Going live right now. I'm really stressed out, but what can I say? We're live right now. You can join us. Use the link below. What's going on, guys? I'm really stressed out, but we gotta go live. We have to go live. All right? We had to go live. We have to go live. What's going on, guys? I'm really stressed out, but we have to go live. I'm live and I'm recording this video. So if you guys are there, you're probably gonna be hearing it like 4 or 5 times. But nevertheless, we have to go live and it's very, very important. Drop some fire in the chat box if you guys can hear me clearly. Let's do it. Woo! Use the link below. Let's trade, do some trade analysis and make it happen. It's giddy. Active. Drop some fire in the chat. Drop some fire in the chat. I can't really shout because, bro, today was really stressful. But it was productive and that is all that matters. Going live. That is all that matters. Live right now. I just got an email right now and it is mind blowing. A gift. Wow. A gift. Okay. I'm not going to say the entire email, but a gift. This is to say thank you, Pex from Reminder. Wow. Wow. Okay. This message firstly is from Amazon. All right. This message is from Amazon and it says a gift to say thank you, Pex from Reminder app. Enjoy your gift. This gift has been delivered. More about your gift, check this email. I can't really show it, but then this is exactly what I'm getting from my notification just now. Let me click on it and let me see the okay. Okay, now look at the gift. Look at the email right here. If you look up here, you can see from Amazon. You can see it right there, and this is the gift. Now, the gifts have been delivered. Okay, let me more about my gift. Let me check. Like this is quite suspicious. It's still wrapped. It's still covered in a wrap. Nah, this process is wild. Let me screen record. Drop some fire on the chat, bro. Man, this is happening live, and this is what like what? This is happening live. Let me screen record the entire process. Wow. I've clicked on it. More about your gift. Let me screen record it. Now it says tap here to unwrap and view your gift. This one is next level suspense. Even myself I dey fear. But then let me tap it. What? Another gift again. Now I'm gonna come back to this video. I will come back to this video. This live, I will really need to show you guys, but then I'll come back to this video. Like I said, This is unexpected. This is unexpected. But then you see this screen record that I'm doing right now. I'll make a video about it and I'll reference to this live. So if you're here, drop some fire in the chat because I'm going to be mentioning every single person's name that was present. We're about 11 people in 5 minutes of this live. So drop some fire in the chat box. Every single person that was live, when I'm doing the video, I will drop your name there. In fact, I'm going to be recording this. So I can see them. We have Vintage FX. I see the fire. Vintage FX. You're going to be my number one person that I'm going to be listing. Playboy. Okay. Not Playboy Carti. Play just like a pro. That's the next person. I'm going to be mentioning you on that video as our attendee. Like I told you guys, I can't really show it right now on live. That is the email, but then you see the screen record. I'm going to blow out some parts so you would see the screen record. But then to know that this is actually what I'm talking about, I'm going to be mentioning everybody that is active here. We are seeing James. We're seeing Abdul Latif. We're seeing Play Like a Pro. We're seeing Vintage FX. Bro, this is wild. We're seeing James. Like I said, I will mention every single person's name. MEFX, I see you from Onitsha. Don't worry yourself, I got you. I will mention it and then you will know that this is the video I'm talking about. You see, I just ended the screen recording, right? I just ended the screen recording right now. Yes, Dad. Salvador. I see you guys. I see every single person. So I have just like 30 minutes here. I'm very excited. I'm happy. I am, yeah. I don't know what to say, but then it's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Wow. It's from Reminder. Wow. 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 Let me just get it all the confirmation done. Wow. Literally, I'm mind blown, fam. In it. Don't worry, guys. I'm having headache. Like big time. But then what can I say? We just have to get it done. The next 30 minutes or even 20 minutes, we're going to do it straight up. So let me know in the comment section what pair are you looking at right now? That's wait. So guys, what pair are you guys looking out for? What pair are you guys looking at? What pair are you guys looking at? I'm really excited. Like the fuck? This is 8727. Okay. We have USD card, we have Euro USD, we have USD JPY. Bring it on, bring it on. For me, like I told you guys last week, how many of you can remember what I said last week concerning trading? I don't know if you guys were active. If you're in my Telegram community, you will know too. What I say concerning last week, let me see if you guys are still active, and then we can follow what I said concerning trading this December. Life of life of trades. I really cannot mention the entire thing, but then what's good, fam? Well, if you guys have forgotten, I said 5 trading days is what I need from this December. All right. That was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But then we didn't really get 5 trading days. So I wanted to trade like for 1 week, which is like 5 days. You understand? If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and of course share it to your friend. So we traded, I think first we traded on second, and then we didn't trade on third, we traded on fourth. And then on fifth, we were looking for an opportunity, which was on Friday, but we didn't get that USD JPY entry. So what am I going to do? I have just 1 week left. Not 1 week left, but 3 trading days left. No, two, actually, two, because of I traded on Monday, which is 1 trading day. I traded the second one. So we traded only 3 times. So it's remaining 2 times. All right. And the 3 times we were profitable. Yeah, we made all the trades hit TP. Yeah, I can recall. Just that it went to take profit massively. A lot of people did not take profit. Some did, and then it reversed back down. It is normal thing in December. Very, very normal. So we have 2 trading days left. And the first one we're looking at right now is USDJPY. And I'm going to be explaining that. But first, what do you guys think? Is USDJPY a bullish or a bearish movement? Are we going to be buying USDJPY this new week, or we're going to be selling USDJPY this new week? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Are we buying or we are selling? You can write some reason why you think we're going to buy and some reason why you think we're going to sell. Ouch, my weight, my back. And I'm going to be explaining why we're going to be selling or we're going to be buying, depending. We're going to be selling. We're going to be buying. We're going to be selling. We're going to be buying. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So what does it mean? It means that if does it mean to you guys if we're buying USDJPY, then we're going to be selling GBP USD? Because I'm looking at USD, I'm looking at GBP USD too. Man. Okay. Without further ado, let us dive in on USDJPY. I have that already. So I just have to minimize this guy. And we look at it right here. Now, as you can see my screen, drop some fire in the chat if you can see my screen clearly. I have a good trade right here, which is for a buy. But then I'm going to be telling you why I am going to be buying for USDJPY and what I'm going to do if the buy doesn't happen. If the buy doesn't happen, I'm going to be telling you. All right. If the buy doesn't happen, I'm going to be telling you. If you're in the Telegram community, then you will understand that one thing you should know about me is I always follow my trade idea. If you're in the Telegram community, drop some. Let me know in the comment section. Comment the word profit if you're in the Telegram community and you've traded with us back to back. I always follow my trade idea. What does it mean? If I tell you this is what I am looking out for, that is exactly what I'm looking out for. I'm not going to change my mouth. Never. You're not going to beat me. So why should I? I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to make money. That's all that matters to me. I will tell you it is going to buy, but the truth here is I will tell you how. Listen. I will tell you how I, Pex, want it to happen before I will buy. Quote me anywhere. Go to my Telegram community. I've had that Telegram community for 2 years now. Go there and see. Every trade idea that I eventually take the trade, it is the exact way I want it to go that it later did before I took action. So why am I saying this? I see a lot of profit. Which means you guys really made money. You guys made money because, bro, the trades even I was shocked. I cannot tell you it's going to go in profit or in loss. All I have to do is follow my analysis. It's that simple. All I have to do is follow my analysis, and by God's grace, it works out. It can only be God that moves the market, not me. Pex is king, is just on the side. You understand? I follow my system, God will do it for us. And that's all we pray for. A good day, a good profit, massive payout. Now, let me tell you guys exactly what I'm looking out for on USDJPY. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm looking out for. And if it doesn't happen, what I'm going to do. Let's dive in. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, no doubt it is a downtrend. No doubt it is a downtrend. Now, if you're asking yourself, what is a downtrend? I'll really nice. Okay, seems like we can split our screen right now. Oh, wow. I want to ask a simple question right now. I am splitting my screen. So, guys, can you see my screen splitted? Can you see my screen splitted? Like, you can see my screen half. Let me know. You can see my screen half and half. So I can know the one to prioritize. Okay, you can see my screen half. Okay, makes sense. Why I did that is I want to be seen, because each time we're doing this analysis, I can't see you guys comment. I can only see the trading view. All right. But now that it is splitted, I can see the comment and I can see you guys. Can you guys also see the comment? Let me know. Can you guys also see the comments? Because I can see the comments, so you guys should be able to see it. The way I'm seeing it anyway, the way I'm seeing it. You just have to learn. You learn every day. You learn every day. So now, what I'm expecting here is, if you look at my screen clearly, USDJPY is a downtrend, plain downtrend from the 4-hour time frame. The peg strategy, some people have been asking a lot of questions concerning it. This is a strategy that I made from top-down analysis, which is multi-time frame analysis, which was taught to me by Dapo Willis, and day trading strategy, which was taught to me by Habi Forex. So putting the two of them together, according to what I want, is what I call the peg strategy. What is in the peg strategy are vital information from the Forex Mastery Program, which is Dapo Willis course, and Habi Forex mentorship program. So I learned them, put it together, and I focused on day trading. Why do I need Habi Forex? Habi Forex day trades. Why do I need Dapo Willis? Dapo Willis what? Have higher time frame perspective. So I will use the higher time frame to know what I will do and then bring it into what? Day trading, because I don't have the patience that Dapo Willis has. Holding trades for 5 days, 10 days, 1 month. I don't have the money for that. I'm not going to see $800 in profit of a $1,000 account and then wait for it to get to $2 million before I take profit. No, I'll just rather follow my own instinct. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you understand the peg strategy, you're going to be seeing the market from a higher time frame perspective and then deriving your own solution or your own verdict as a day trader. That is if you want to be a day trader. You understand? But that doesn't mean you cannot swing trades. Now, if you look at this USDJPY 4-hour time frame, it is downtrending. What is a downtrend? A downtrend is a what? A general flow of the market creating lower lows and lower highs sequentially. Lower lows, lower highs, just like so. Right? Just like so. Now, do you see all of these things? This is on the 4-hour time frame. Right? Makes sense. Now, what is an uptrend? What is an uptrend? An uptrend is what? A market movement creating what? Lower highs, higher lows, and higher lows and higher highs. Higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, like that, like that, like that. Now, if you look at this, you're going to see there are two shades of this. This one was an uptrend, which means it was going up. But then when it got to this apex, it reversed to the downside, which means that this is the opposite of this. And this is the opposite of this. What does it mean? It means that this guy is the current trend right now compared to this one. So this uptrend doesn't matter anymore. This is the reality right now. But then I want you guys to open your eyes. Open your eyes to something. Open your eyes. Now look at this. Where's my glass? Now look at this. Despite the market being a downtrend like this, guys, pay attention. We had some movement here. Push up. Yes, it can be called a lower high, which is still in form of a downtrend, right? Makes sense. But then, look at something. The market came back down, created another lower high. Makes sense. If you go on the lower time frame, you're going to see it clearer. Come back down. And then, this is what happened. Another lower high, but now equal lows. Equal lows. Now, this is where your eyes need to open. Something is about to happen right now. But I'm going to take you back to where the trend changed so you know how trend usually change and how they usually work. Now, I would use this example to show that to you. This one. Notice how the market was going up, down, up, down until it got to this point. You might not see it clearer, but let us go to the 1 hour time frame for clearer view and more candle patterns. For clearer view and more candle patterns. Notice how it was going up, and then we had what? In this spot, we had a what? Equal high. Are you seeing it? Equal high right here. Equal high right there. We add the equal high. What happened? People call it double top. You are not wrong. Double top. The market decided buyers cannot go past here. Sellers then came into the market and be like, yo, we've got more money than you, fam. We've got some liquidity than you. It is about time we take the market to the south. We take it down. But then, before we took it down, the question now stands, why didn't they take it down here? Why didn't they take it down here? Is this not a bearish candlestick? Why didn't they take it down here? Do you understand that the PEX key levels are very, very important, extremely essential? Why? Tony Ike is going to say POI. The point of interest is very, very important. That is exactly where PEX, I am interested. But then the question stands, do you know how to draw that spot of interest? That's the big question. I might show you this whole thing now and then yada yada yada. You'll be like, oh, I understand. PEX is good and all. Can you do it on your own? Can you understand the principle behind what you're seeing on my screen? Not because I come here every single day means the people that I'm teaching, explaining this chart to feel like, oh, I know it already. How many payouts have you gotten? To prove to yourself you know it or you've known it. Very, very important. Key levels. I did a video on how I made $1,200 from Goat Funded Trader, and I told you guys the 4 principles. You need to know your directional bias, which I am explaining to you right now as market structure. Directional bias is market structure. Number 2, key level. The PEX key level is very, very important because even if you know the market structure, you wouldn't know that POI at which you will be interested in riding with the trend. Like they say, the trend is your friend, but the question is, where exactly can you join your friend in the race? The trend is your friend. Oh, nice. My friend was good. But would it be nice if your friend don't show you the way? It wouldn't be. Is he really a friend? That's the question. Is he really a friend? When you know the directional bias, the next thing is the PEX entry model. 3 things. Directional bias, PEX key level, PEX entry model. What is the entry model? This is what tells you it is time to go in or it is not yet time. You know what's funny? I might do this whole analysis for a buy and Usdjpy will decide to sell. But guess what? I wouldn't enter the trade. Why? Because of my principle behind my trade entry, which is the PEX entry model. And then the last one is the trading session. All of these things is going to be taught to you in abundance. Not just courses, but life breakdown. Imagine me doing all this nugget on YouTube. Imagine what is going to happen in the Multitech Academy. 2026. The mentorship right now is closed, but then 2026, trust me, guys, I'm fully active. A lot of money are going to be made. Payouts are going to be shared like water. Because this chart, mostly GBP USD, you don't need a lot of lot size to make the most money. Not lot size, market movement. You catch 200,000 pips. Okay, how much did you make? Is it up to $200? No. Back to business. Notice how the market got to this spot and then turned around. Why didn't it sell here? But then when it got here, it started fighting. Now that is what I want you to understand. This is a double top. Now we come down back here. This is what our interest, a double bottom. To see it clearer, you come here, a double bottom. Does that ring a bell that a trend change is about to happen? Does that ring a bell that a trend change is about to happen? A trend change is about to happen. Does that ring a bell? If it does, then you are you are part of the 1%. If it rings a bell that the trend is about to change to you, you're part of the 1%. But that is not even all. Let me break it down even further. We got the double bottom. Guys, the market was generous enough to let us know the buys has already started. Now, if you're in the Telegram community, you would realize that I sent a trade idea that I'm expecting the market to pull back down into this zone for a buy to this new high. First, I'm a day trader. Dapo Willis would hold this trade if he was to take this trade all the way to the highest of highs here. But then I don't need all of this. All I need is my 1 to 3 risk to reward. Just give me what I deserve and I'm done. Probably later on, I'll be looking for 1 to 10 RR, but I'm sure 1 to 3 RR with a standard lot. What is the risk to reward? I'll be setting my stop loss below here. Let's just say 20 pips or 27, and my take profit is here 112 pips. Guys, it's 1 to 4 already. If I reach 28 pips and I'm getting 113 pips, 1 to 4 times, let's say I risk minimum, let's say even if you risk $100 and I'm risking 28 pips, the lot size is too small. Let's say I'm risking $10 per pip, which is a standard lot. I'm risking $280 for 1,000, close to $1,200. I'm risking only $284 for $1,127. Like, you guys need to understand the power of risk to reward. You can lose 3 trades and come back with 1. Let alone when you now hold it all the way to this point. I don't need all of these ones. I just need my 1 to 3 and I'm good to go. But now the question is, how do you go in on this trade? I'm going to give you an understanding of it. Not so in depth because I have students who paid for this, but then I will break it down to an actual way that if you have understanding, you will learn. Now, let me break it down. The first thing I want to see this market come back down. That's the first. Come back into my key zone. I'm not being authoritative. I am just being disciplined. Why? Because this is what I've been using to make money. So why do otherwise? The question you might be asking now is, why is he expecting it to come down? One thing, this market failed to break this. This market broke, but then it failed to retest, as in a break and a retest. Because if it had retested, it would have continued being a downtrend, which here would have been my point of entry for a lower high sell to the downside. But then it failed. There is a law. It's in the peg strategy. There is a law. Once it breaks a zone, even price action has it. It has to retest for a massive momentum to the upside. Do you understand? But then, according to the peg setups, I have that in the peg strategy. Before we enter this type of setup, we wait to see a solid ass pattern. And then this is where I'm going to be ending the entry. Very, very important. If I go further, then I'm giving you guys premium content. But then I'll still give you guys a lot of nuggets. Imagine it coming back down here. I want to see it in the comment section. What chart pattern would show up? What chart pattern would show up when it pulls back down into this place? What chart pattern would show up? We have this, we have this, we have this. Let me hear from the comment section. What chart pattern would show up when it pulls back down to that spot? It can't be a head and shoulder. It can't be a head and shoulder. You're close, but it's not a head and shoulder. It can't be a head and shoulder. That's right, Ismail. An inverse head and shoulder. That's right. It's an inverse head and shoulder. Even your chart pattern will tell you that there is a head there. What is this? According to the chart, we have 1, 2, 3. If this guy comes back down, this is going to be 4. And we buy. Inverse head and shoulder. Isn't this what the chart pattern looks like? Now, what does an inverse head and shoulder state? This is a chart pattern telling you that the buyers are about to come into the market. This is a buy pattern structure telling you, yo, Pex, it is about time we're about to fly to the moon, bro. We're about to fly to the moon. But then you don't just go in on a trade the moment you see an inverse head and shoulder. Mostly from the bottom of a downtrend. Don't do that. One last thing is very, very important. And it is not candlestick confirmation, because obviously, if it were to be candlestick confirmation, why didn't this double top work after you see this guy? You would have set a stop loss here only to just get stopped out. You would have stopped out, gotten yourself stopped out at the double bottom. Of course, this is a double bottom, but then what happened? You would have gotten yourself stopped out. If you had entered on a sell as at here as well, imagine entering here, setting your stop loss below here, above there, I mean, you would have gotten stopped out as well. You need something. One thing is lacking. This thing will guide you from stop losses. It will guide you from market manipulation. Not 100%. Nothing here is certain. And this is not a financial advice. But then you need to understand one thing. If you understand that a chart pattern cannot save you, you need a guidance from market manipulation, because of course you're going to get stopped out. That is what you're going to learn in the PEG strategy 2026. Want to take Academy all the way? Trust me, nuggets are coming in. But like I said, I am going in for a buy only if I see this guy pull back down into the zone, give me the inverse head and shoulder, the PEX entry model, and I'm going to be buying all the way to this high. I don't want to take anything much. Remember, this is Christmas era, and you do not want to hold a trade, a winning trade, into a loss or a losing trade. I'll just take my profits here, set my stop loss below here, and I should be good. 1 to 3 weeks to reward, I'm good to go. Now, a lot of people last week, we made money from USD card, and USD card, we did the analysis. I told you guys USD card is going to drop massively, but then I took my 1 to 3 weeks to reward. For the day, it reversed back, and then the next day it shut down. If I was still holding the trade, I would have made over 100 pips. But then I don't know for a certainty that the market is going to complete that 100 pips. But one thing I know is it has already given me what I want, which is what? 1 to 3 weeks to reward. 1 to 3 weeks to reward, 50% win rate. There is no way you're not going to be buying a Lamborghini in less than 3 years with the right account and the right lot size. 50% win rate, 1 to 3 weeks to reward. All the signals I've been giving you guys, I don't need to talk too much. It is the way I trade. That is the way I send the signal. I never go less than 1 to 2.5. 1 to 2 is like barely. It's like barely. I can't give you a one-to-one trade. I'm not begging you to enter a trade. I'm not begging the market to give me money. Why will I risk $100 just to get $100? Doesn't make any sense to me. Do you understand? So I will send you a signal that if you risk one, you must get three. If you risk $300, there's a huge chance you get $1,000. If you join the Telegram community, which is literally free, use the link in the description of any of my posts on YouTube right here. You join us, you see the wonders of the Lord in trading. This is all I have for you guys for USDJPY. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. And if I've got an answer for you, I'll give it to you. Let me see for Euro USD. Now, Euro USD is an uptrend from the 4-hour time frame. Is an uptrend from the 4-hour time frame. I believe I can fly. You risk $200, you make $600. That's it. No time. That's my signal. I will not tell you buy GBP USD after 10 pips. Close. Bro, it's either we're hitting TP or we're taking 1 to 2 risks to reward home. At least. That's how I trade. If you come to the signal group, you see what I'm talking about. Not even the VIP, not the VIP. General, you will see. At least we've been having back-to-back good trades and you've been seeing it. You risk $500, you collect 1.5. It's like I'm sharing money. This is not a financial advice. Now, Euro USD, I'm not really so interested in it because of the market structure is not really so certain. I don't like uncertain trades. Bitcoin really sold massively, but I did not expect it to sell. I'm expecting a buy on BTC. And I'll be interested in that buy. I'll be interested in that buy here. Here. That's where I'll be interested in the buy. Person they bust my head. eh, eh. Uh, what will I even say? It's sharp, because at the end of the day, mechi. I still say you video me, you choke. Yeah. Well, yeah, at least I did easy. Thank you. Okay. So this is what I'm expecting on BTC anyway. If we break, we retest, I buy BTC. I don't care about all these small moves. Yeah, 350 pips is not child's play anyway. But it has to follow my system, guys. There's something you guys need to understand about system. System breaks prison. What do I mean? This market, the moment you decide to be a forex trader, you're already caged in a prison until you design a system that works for you. Even if you're using the peg strategy, you have to still design a system. The peg strategy will give you a technical approach, a systematic technical approach, but you have to define your own psychological system. I'm going to show you the peg strategy, how to look for trades, how to enter trades, how to manage your trades. But the truth is, that is how I do it and it works for me. It might not work for you. Trade wise. I might tell you break even, but you wouldn't like to break even. I might tell you take partials, but because of that it's going to get to $500, you wouldn't want to take partials at probably $200 or $300. You wouldn't want to take partials. And you might be right. Yes, that's the truth. I'm not here to tell you, oh, the peg strategy will give you profit all the way. Nah, we get to lose. The very moment you decide to understand that this market is not yours, this is my principle and philosophy. Listen. A lot of people usually say, take what the market gives you and go. No, I don't agree. Because you can never know what the market wants to give you. You can never dictate what the market wants to give you, because if it gives you some, there's a huge chance it can still give you more. So how will you know that it has finished giving you? This is how I rephrase it. Take what you want from the market and leave. If you understand that and you concur, drop some fire in the chat box. Take what you want, not what the market gives you. Take what you want and leave. Because if it is what the market wants, if it is what the market will give you, if your trade is $500 and you are seeing $100, does that mean that I will collect $100 and go because that's what the market gives me? No. Systematically, my system says $500 and I will follow what my system says. And with that, I have a huge chance of making $500 back to back to back to back. Define what you want on a particular trade and trade your plan. Simple as that. And if it doesn't work out, God be the glory. Simple as that. It is either you lose, these are the three things. You either lose the initial risk, or you break even, or you take profit. Either TP1 or TP2, you sure took profit, and that's all that matters. For BTC, this is what I'm looking out for. Then the almighty GBP USD. I like coming down doing my analysis on GBP USD because it is quite tricky at immediate glance. I'll leave you guys in a bit, but let me leave you guys with this one eye opener secret on a chart. And I would have to come back here and zoom in. One thing you should understand on this chart, the moment you come on a chart and you see a very clean, clear setup without any immediate analysis, you just cite the trade, there is a huge chance, 70 to 90%, you're going to lose that trade. Do you know the worst of it? You are most likely going to increase your lot size. Yeah, I'm no longer doing analysis. So my chart is not showing anymore. More analysis drop on my Telegram community. I like to calm down when I'm analyzing GBP USD. And my time is already running out. But take this from me. If you come on the chart, for instance, let us trade. Most of you guys trade with your phone. Some trade with laptop, which is good. But then let us say you're trading with your phone. You come on the chart. You see your analysis. You just, clear setup. The moment you're entering your MT5, there is always an urge to increase your lot size. Quote me anywhere. You come on the chart number one. These are red flags to stop loss. You come on the chart number one, you see a setup. You call that a setup, which is something that is tradable. You head on to your MT5. There is a huge chance you will get the urge to increase your lot size. Once you start getting that, this is how it happens. Guys, massive, massive. You just said, bro, I see one trade, bro, this trade, bro, just side this trade. Better lot, better lot. You'll be in your MT5 will just be doing, boh, boh, boh. The MT5 will just be doing, boh, 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 until you hear, you keep pressing it, boh, 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 until you hear, which means no more money in your account again. You will not calm down. Then you start to the panic. You'll be breathing like this as you watch it going red. I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it again. Tell me what I've not done. So, bro, I'm telling you fact. You can not learn this thing unless you experience it and then outgrow it. I can never come on the chart, see an analysis immediately and put on a trade. Unless, listen, unless I've done the analysis before, just the way I'm doing this one now for you guys. I already know what I am expecting, and that thing plays out tomorrow. And then the first thing I do in the morning, and I check my chart, and I see that the analysis, the thing has already played out, and it's close to my entry, and it's about time for me to enter. Then I will go on my MT5. But not when I've not done any prepping, no analysis, nothing, and I pick up my phone on probably a pair that I've not even traded in a while. Let's say Eurocard or GBP, JPY. And then I see the analysis. Bro. Guy. Stop loss straight. You will get stopped out 80% of the time. I'm telling you, you will get stopped out 80, in fact 90, sometimes 99% of the time. You will get stopped out. But it's a different case when you've analyzed it before and then you come back to check. Bro, the market is close to my entry. Let me enter. You're not starting. Bro, you will make profit. Why? Because you said it even before the market showed you a clue that it was going to happen. I am analyzing the market when the market is not even live. Bro, I'm doing the analysis when I'm not even seeing a single candle movement. Isn't it crazy? And then tomorrow, the market will start moving and I need to follow what I'm saying. Tell me why I will not say PEX is king. Tell me. I've not seen you before, but then I tell you your problem. And then later on, tomorrow, it happens. And then you tell me, boss, that thing really happened, though. And I give you a solution, and then you go and do it. I'll be like, thank God the solution work. Won't you be amazed and be like, what kind of person is this? Why do you think with farms Happy Forex, with farms Jeffrey Benson, all those guys, they can see the future, bro? We cannot. That is it. It's not because of the money. It is because you see yourself in them, but you see your future self in them. Like I said, the analysis is going to be coming up on GBP USD in my Telegram community. So if you're not there, you're missing a lot. We are over 1,800 people. So the moment you can see the future from the current, using the past, guy, and you can extract money from it, you will be a king too. If nobody wants to crown you king, crown yourself. Crown yourself, because to extract money from this industry, bro, is like trying to do a heist on banks. Bank has the most money, but why don't you think robbers used to go and steal there? They don't. Instead, they will live where the money is plenty, and come and steal from someone else's house. Don't you get it? You want money. There is a bank. Go and take the money now. But no, you can't. You will come and take someone else's own, which you know in the bank there's more than 10 million naira there. But in someone else's is never close to is never close to 1 million. All I have to say is do your analysis, prep the market before the session. That's why I recommend this app right here. Reminder. This app, it will give you the notification you need every single time when the market is about to go in session. Every single time where the market is about to go in session. Head on to my YouTube channel right now. Watch this video right here and download Reminder app on App Store, on Play Store, on Android phone, on iPhone, on Samsung. Download it. It will give you the notification you need. The notification is London session is about to start. Heads up, London session is about to start, or London session has started. You understand me? Once you get all of those, you're good to go. I am Pex, and I think I've done justice to every single thing here analytically. Now, to the biggest announcement, which I'm going to be using to round up this show. Is this really a show? Round up this live stream, actually. The Multitech Academy website is launching January. It is dropping January. And one thing is sure, bro, you are about to see the other side of pegs that has never been seen. Well, you guys are seeing it anyway on the Telegram community, but then you're going to see more. In the Telegram community, we're going to even be having a lot more information. But in Multitech Academy, bro, you're going to learn how to trade, not just like pegs, but you're going to be learning how to make payout, not get funded. It is not getting funded. You want to get payout. There's a difference between I am funded and I have gotten my payout. That is the goal. This 2025 only, we made over 60 traders funded. More than 60. Do you understand? Let's never talk about profitable traders who are trading with their Naira account or dollar account or broker. But in 2026, we are going to be getting that as payout. Do you understand? I got you. And listen, it is a lock-in session because it is not a 1 month something. We're going to be having it up to 6 months. So you're locked in with me for 6 months. 6. It's crazy. What does it mean? You have enough time to try again for a one-time fee. 6 months. 6 months. And what if you don't have 6 months? You can just do it for 1 month. And what if you don't have 1 month? You can go lifetime. Lifetime. Yeah. Did I mention 1 month? There is no longer 1 month anymore. Why? Because a lot of people try to find it difficult, mostly as a beginner, to understand what trading is with 1 month. With 1 month. A lot of people find it difficult. So we extended it to 3 months for just the same one-time fee. For 3 months. You say no go use price pursue us. Imagine being locked in for 6 months. Trying to achieve one thing. Profitability through prop firm. If you have money trading live on your own, is great. But guy, through prop firm is the way. Less risk, higher reward. That is the goal. We want to risk $300 to get $50,000. I don't want to shout, but imagine risking $300 to get $50,000 in equity. Prop firm. You make 1% every single month. Bro, this is the most realistic way. 1% every month is $500. Five. Why did I say the month every month? If you want to go for every month, you can get it. But if you've gotten to the stage of bi-weekly payout, 1% from a 50K account that you invested only $300 for to buy the account, 50K, you get the equity and you trade and you make 1%, which you already know. Pex trade, only my trade, gives you 3% immediately. Only my trade gives you 3% immediately. You risk 1%, you get 3% immediately. So do you think it is possible or impossible to get 1% from a 50K account? Like, tell me. I'm trying to be very, very optimistic here. And at the same time, consider failure. What is the chance that if you get funded with $50,000, you cannot make 1% in 1 month if you are funded? It's very low, guy. Listen, 6 months. In 6 months, you're not doing it on your own. You've got pecs. That's the thing. I've been trading with Profem a lot, back to back. I have dozens of certificates. I have dozens of funded accounts. It is possible, but the thing here about traders right now is the moment you get funded 50K, if me and you plan that you're going to be getting a 1% every single month or every payout 1%, the moment you get 1% 3 times or 2 times, you want to increase it, but you've forgotten that it is a rule you set for yourself. And you've forgotten one thing: compounding interest. Listen, you have $50,000. You get 1%, $500 every payout. First payout is 1 month. Second payout is 2 weeks. You get $500. Now let us do it this way. Since your payout is in 2 weeks, which means in a month, let's say positive all through, there can be winning streak. Do you understand? Let's be optimistic here. You get 2 payouts in 1 month, which is bi-weekly, $1,000. So 500, 500, right? Then next month, 500, 500. I know you can lose, of course, but then let's just see the positive side. 500, 500, 500, 500. You do that like 3 times in a row from just that one account. The plan I have, let me just leak out one. In 6 months, you shouldn't be funded with only $50,000. Nothing less than 200K. I know Prop Firm don't have $200,000 in funding. Not all of them anyway, some do. But then we are maximizing not your lot size, but your account size. Why? Because this is the game. We stick to the rules. 1% per payout, but then with account increment, it differs. You get $500 from a 50K account on 1%, but then you will get 1,000 from a 100K account on 1%. But then you will get 2,000 on a 200K account. I have a student in Dubai. This guy, he has money, ain't gonna lie. And then he said he wants to learn how to trade. He has money. He wants to trade with his own money. I told him not under my watch, bro. Pay for your private mentorship. Great. It was a private mentorship. Go in. What we're going to do is we are going to use that money you have to go straight up into a 100K account. This guy is dusting a 400K account. He uses Copier, which is trade Copier, on 2 accounts. That's join 2 of them together. 200K. That is 100. And then another one, which is 100K again. Guy is like he has multiple devices, bro. Because he has money for the start. But then I wouldn't watch you waste your money. Like, why? Because I know that emotions is going to set in. But if I tell you, bro, just bring $500 and buy a 100K account, you'll be like, eh? So I'll have 100K leverage. Yes, with only $500. With only $500. Don't think this trading is limited. Guys, people are making money, bro. People are making money, bro. Prop firm is the way. I'm telling you right now, because that is our goal. We made more than 50 people funded this year. A lot with funded accounts. Look, I don't know if most of you guys know this, my boy. I don't know if most of you guys know this, my boy. I don't know if you guys have seen him on my post on any other thing. I do post him like often. This guy is making money from prop firms. Live. He has gotten certificates from good funded, and I like the fact he's diversifying. He's not just staying in one prop firm, funded next, or this good funded, funded next, funding peeps. Bro, all the way, he started as a beginner. He has been with me for 2 years. Two. But from the start, of course, it will be hard. But then this 2025, man, nigga, he's for somebody who has not seen some level of money, bro, embrace the struggle and enjoy the money you are seeing. And one thing I like to remove from your mindset is guy, listen. You didn't come from money, neither did I. So do not depreciate the one you have for the one you've not gotten. For instance, you get a payout of $200. $200 payout. Bro, you got a $200 payout. There's something that happened to me, bro. I'm talking a lot, fam. But this is what I like. Like, I like giving you guys nuggets for real, for real. This is the reality of trading. I'm not going to come here to be preaching $10,000 in payouts, this, that. No, I'll tell you what I've seen, what I've gotten, how I've felt. You will not get the money you don't appreciate. Let me tell you what $200 is. $200, guys. This is 300,000 naira. The question is, you got a payout. It took you 30 days to get a payout of $200. Just $200 according to you. That is 300,000 naira. Tell me, this is how I qualify it. How many of my mates in 30 days working menial jobs can get 300,000 naira in 30 days? Guy, you are not any different. That's all it takes to wipe it out. Guy, I like that. I like that. 300K lecturer money for a month, bro. Who is a lecturer? A university teacher. Old man. Grown up man. Then, when I was in school, like four corners of the school, I used to see teachers teaching. Here, their salary is 100K. Used to blow my mind. But now, bro, that is not up to $70. $70. That is what somebody will work for. Even me talking like this, I'm having a headache. It's just that I'm talking and I like it because I'm teaching somebody and you guys are listening. The viewers here are going up instead of going down. And it is weird because I'm not going to lie. Once I start to give this pep talk, people leave. But I don't care because I will give you what you need to hear. But if you don't want to hear it, probably when I get to that Happy Forex level, I will not be able to give it again. So I'm doing it now that I can. Trust me, I will flex. So, okay. But now I'm working. I'm putting, not even want to, I'm putting in the work. So later, somebody will not come and tell me I was giving handouts. Who's giving me the handouts? Nobody, bro. Go to Instagram, you will see it. Everybody must flex, bro. But if you don't work, your flex Phoebe flex banner. Phoebe banner. Flex banner, bro. So what I'm trying to tell you is $200 is no child's play. $200 is no child's play. Oh, I just got a payout, $100. $100, guy. 1.5. That's 150K, bro. How many people used to get 150K in 2 days? You literally, and you know the funny thing, it might be that you just traded for only two times, only twice, and you got 150,000 naira, 150K. If you don't appreciate it, you can never migrate. Not that it is a swear, but this is what will happen to you mentally. The moment you are in profit and you start seeing $100, you'll be like, nah, less, no worry yourself. And you have not been getting $1,000 in pay profit to, like, you don't used to see $1,000. You don't understand me? Now less. The market will reverse back down, hit your stop loss. You've lost money like that too. But you were up $100, and that $100 could have been your good take profit, which you know is you risked. In fact, you might risk $40, but because you've seen $100, now less. I want $200, bro. That's 150,000 naira, and you are over 1 to 3 weeks to reward, or close to 1 to 3 weeks to reward. Why are you putting yourself in such jeopardy? You're terminating your account. You're terminating even the worst, your self-confidence. Self-confidence. A man, the book I read said, as a trader, your greatest asset is not your account, but your mindset. If you lose it, no amount of account can change you. No amount of account will change you. I like this. Greed is something, it is not just all about, greed is not what we think it is. Oh, this boy is greedy. Oh, this boy is greedy. No, don't say that. You are greedy. But then don't take greed as a bad thing. It is not bad, because at some point you have to get greedy, make money and get greedy. But then before you get greedy on screen, make sure you have equivalent in accounts. Before you get greedy on screen, make sure you get equivalent in your account. For instance, if you're seeing $500 in that your MT5 rolling there, make sure you have close to $5,000 that you can confidently say $500 na less. Not, you've not really get conversant with $500 and you're seeing $500 na less. Bro, 800K na less. 800K na less. Mental. I pray you don't learn the hard way, because if you learn the hard way, it's going to be mad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be crazy, innit? I learned the hard way, and that's what I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, I lost more than 10K, bro, on greed. Not greed that I don't want to make money, but bro, I'm seeing 1.5, $2,000, bro, now less. 1.5, bro, is over 2 million. Bro, is over 2 million, but because I've seen more than that, but then I'm not conversant with more than that. Less. 2 million, bro. What? That's how I lost the account. It's crazy. But then I'll bounce back from that account, because one thing I know for sure is, let's enter next year first. No need to rush. But then that mentality of now less, it will finish your account faster than even stop loss. Because this is what's going to happen. You're going to be seeing trades going in profit, but you will find out that all the good trades that went in profit reversed back down in either break even or stop loss. How silly is it to see profit and allow that profit to not just take you out and break even, but take out your initial risk? That's madness, bro. You risk $200, you've seen $400, $500 in profit. You didn't lock it. You didn't lock. You didn't lock. It will go back up. Who are you? What do you think you are? Go where? Even if it does go back up, you are killing your self-confidence. You are. Because in the next 3 years, ask yourself, what is happening to me that I know we are 20 people in this life, but guess what? Mostly these 20 people here can do analysis that the market is going to go in profit. If you can do analysis that the market is going to go in profit, or you've done analysis that the market went in profit multiple times, let me know in the comment section. Just raise your hand. Hi, me. Sure. Just mention it. We're 20 here. If you don't learn from someone else's experience, it might be too costly when you experience it. That's the truth. If you don't learn from someone else's experience, and the worst of it all, experience is the most costly thing to ever get. Have you ever done an analysis and the analysis go in your favor? Anybody here or everybody is just a beginner? Definitely no way everybody's a beginner. We have some really good analysts here. You can do analysis, the market will go in your direction. You will say massive profit in blues. All of you take screenshots. It's crazy how you screenshot your blues, boys. It's not like that in your account. You screenshot your blues, but you cannot screenshot your account balance. It's crazy. The day you understand that your account balance matters than your MT5 balance, you get sense. Like your brain will correct. Because at the end of the day, if you see profit in blues, bro, it is only in blues on screen. Never hit your account. So get sense. Have sense. Take what you want and leave. Another day is another fishing day. Another day is another fish. $7 trillion. You think it's child's play? If you can make $100 consecutively every month, 12 months is $1,200. But at 12 months, just to make $1,200. Do you know the ironic part of this whole thing? If you now say $100 every month, bro, it's too more months, 12 months, 1,200, only to 1,200. Whereas I can risk this $100 and make $1,200. Guess what? You end up losing more than $1,200 in a year, and at the end of the year, you won't make $1,200. It's crazy what experience is going to do to you. Exactly. You don't understand until you experience it. But they say experience is the most expensive to get because you will pay for it. I always hit 100 pips each day and then I'll lose it back. Damn. 100 pips on a standard lot is $1,000. Well, I think I've given you guys a lot of nuggets. Multitech Academy, we are not just focused on making you good analysis or trade. No, not it's not all about market structure 101. No, I will open your brain to understand that this game is a game of wisdom and understanding. Wisdom and understanding. You read your proverbs, read it. Wisdom and understanding, bro. If you don't have it, you will suffer this market. 10 years, you are still analyzing. Is the truth. This one is not swear. I've seen students that came to me, not going to mention any name, but guys, they have more experience than I do. I've been trading barely 3 years. I just clocked 3 years just this year. But how long have you been trading for when I asked? 4 years, 5 years. But I like the fact they still stoop so low to learn from somebody that is about 2 years. Then I I'm not hiding how long I've been trading. It's just 2 years, 2022 to now. It's like I said, 3 years. You understand? But then, but then, don't don't draw that chart if you're not ready to take that profit. Don't draw that chart if you're not ready to take that profit. Don't, don't, don't draw it. Pex once said, it's better to lose unrealized profit than actual capital in hopes of reversed profit. The very day you learn this thing, guy, you will make more money. My dad told me one day, and I'm going to leave you guys with this one, promise. Take up an account. Don't try to flip. Don't try to do anything. If you are wondering, how do my father know flipping? Trust me. Just the way I'm downloading it to you guys, that's the way I talk to him for like 1 hour, 2 hours on trading. To the point he had to learn how to trade so he can at least to some extent. Do you understand? So he can understand what I'm saying. And yes, he understands it. Watch, I've done a couple of videos with him on this channel. I will say engulfing candle, you'll be like, engulfing candle. In fact, I'm going to do another video with him. And the video I'm going to do is um teaching my dad how to trade forex. Wow, that makes sense. Let me know if you guys want to watch that. It's like an entertainment video though, so nothing so deep, but it's quite fun. Let me write that down. Teaching my dad how to trade forex as a complete beginner. Word. I'm sure he's gonna have time for that. At least 10 minutes. Teaching my dad how to trade forex as a complete beginner. Somebody in the comment section told me the other day, I've gotten that down ASAP. Somebody said, leave your dad alone. He's old for that. I'll be like, thank God you said your. It's not yours. Go and meet your own. Talk to your own like that. Don't stress me. Now, like I said, okay, I didn't complete what he said. Take up an account. Don't flip it. Try to keep that account for 1 year and see how much your bank account will grow. It rang a bell in my skull. And it's been difficult doing it, bro. It's very difficult. Ain't gonna lie. Pex, please, if a program says you should trade for four minimum, the profit target is 10%, and you trade for 4 days, but you didn't hit the profit target, will the program disqualify your account? No, they wouldn't disqualify your account. What it means is nasty FX. Let me break this down. I've done a video for this, but I'll break this one down for you on this live. Minimum trading days means you cannot, even if you trade and you get the 10% in 2 days of trading the account. For instance, you get the account on Monday, tomorrow, and then you trade that Monday and you trade on Tuesday, and you eventually get 10% and pass. If it is a 100K account, if it is a 10K account, you make $1,000. Days. You will have to trade, even if it is very, very low lot size, on the 3rd day and on the 4th day. Your profit target has already been passed. You don't need to bother too much about that. Just complete the trading days, which means you traded for 2 days and you passed, which is good, but they said 4 minimum at least. So open 0.01 on the 3rd one, open 0.01 on the 4th day, which is 4 days. Instead of trading only Monday and Tuesday, try and trade Wednesday as well, just a little lot size. And then Thursday, a little lot size, hold it for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, close your trade. Then you wait for the next day again. Do the same thing, close your trade, you pass your account. It used to happen to me too when I get like I'm in a winning streak and then I place trade in just one, I increase lot size. I can pass the account in one trading day. I've done that countlessly. In one trading day, I've passed the account, but then my profit target has been met, which is 8%. But then my trading days has not been met. So what I'll do, instead of trading, like opening another big lot size the next day, just 0.01 on the next one. Then I'll wait the next day again, do the same thing. Wait the next day again, until it's complete. This one I'm talking about is funded next. 5 trading days. 5 trading days. So I think nasty FX, if you're still here and you understand what I just said, let me know in the comment section. Teach him, because when I officially become profitable, my dad will learn either way. Sure thing. So how to withdraw payout in Binance to bank transfer? Make a video, bro. I don't use Binance for now. I have a Binance account, but then I don't use Binance for now. And that is because of my identification has expired. So I can't really make a video for now. But I've done a video on how to get your payout from a prop firm into your Bybit wallet. Bybit wallet. Bybit is what I use right now. My international passport had some issue, but then I'm working on it. But you can use Rise. You can use Rise. You can get your payout into Rise and then transfer it, withdraw it into crypto. Use Bybit. Bybit is easier. I don't know the country you're in, but in Nigeria, Binance is not really so active, but Bybit is great. But anyone, Binance is good too. But my ID, means of verification, is not verified again on Binance. Thank you so much, Pex. I appreciate you break down for me. Yeah, great, 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 great. Okay, I'm in Europe. Oh shit. Hmm. Try using Bybit then. Bybit can work. Bybit can work. Or you open a Rise account since you're in Europe. Open a Rise account. I'm gonna be going off. I'm gonna be going off. Let me see if I can show you the video. I've spoken a lot today, fam. I'm having a headache. But anything, I could have easily not even come to this live. But then discipline, I need to be disciplined. Come and watch this video. What's the video? This one. How to withdraw crypto into your Rise account. This one.
I learned that ChatGPT works best with detailed prompts, but I hate typing them. So instead, I dictate them using whisper flow while walking. When I'm walking, my brain just works differently. Ideas start pouring out. But ChatGPT,
I got it $295. Go and watch it. To work. Pex, the reminder app is not working for Android. Please, it's working. It's working, guy. I'll reach out this a complaint to them. I'll reach out that complaint to them. But then one thing I want you to do for me is go on your settings and turn on the notification for reminder app. That could be the problem. Do a screen record when you are turning it on. Let me see if you're getting it right. Send it to me on Telegram or IG. Okay, I think I've sorted everybody out, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next one. If you're not following me, then you're doing a mistake, because every single trade that I've called out for you guys right here, I follow it up and I trade live on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, and Telegram. Join us, let us make money, and join us, let us lose money together and learn from it. And Pex, remember, this is not a financial advice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Montec Academy all the way. Merry Christmas in advance. Gracias.